the protectors of the Wood Adventure Series. Episode number 217. The Reunion of Friends. Abby, Lluvia, and Phoebe were gliding down the Half Moon River on Lluvia's boat. Other boats passed them going upstream, all was close to the bank, and power boats passed them from behind. Lluvia's canoe held the center of the river. Along the way, streams, both large and small, flowed into the Half Moon. The number and size of the boats increased.
Are we going to sail? I'd love to try it.
Not today. We don't need any help going with the current. I used to sail going upriver and in the open water on the wetland, and a few times we've gone all the way to the ocean.
I'm envious. It's different seeing things from the river.
Is it ever? I'm kind of addicted to seeing things from the river, but I'm also involved in these new events. Chi-Chi gives me news, and I visit Evansville often and bring things back and forth.
I want to hear more. Who's going to meet us? Who'll show us around? Where do we sleep?
Don't worry, Abby. I know my way around. I've delivered vegetables and biogas to Evansville more times than I can count. And I have a friend there. We'll stay at his house tonight.
So? Who is it? We're curious.
Abby almost turned around to see Lluvia's face.
I was going to surprise you, but I'll tell you now. It's Alex Johnson.
Alex Johnson? Alex and Lexa? You're kidding me.
No, you're just out of touch.
Lluvia spoke with a wide smile.
Well, how did this happen? I was just thinking about them, and all of us in the Young Warriors Club.
The Young Warriors Club? What's that?
It was our Sunday school when we were children. They were all my friends until my family moved.
You'd be surprised to hear this. Not long after you left Rivergate, Lexa and Alex left too. Their parents had long been separated, and their mother died. Their father took them to live with him in River City. They had a big, fancy apartment. I mean big. None of us had ever met him before, and he had no interest in us. He took Alexa and Lexa and never came back. But Alex and Lexa invited us to visit a few times. And 2 years ago, they showed up out of the blue to visit Sunny. It turned out their father had died and left Lexa and their governess in charge of everything, including Alex.
My head is spinning. We're going to see him tonight?
Yeah, believe me, I've got a lot of news. We didn't know it, but Alex and Lexa's father belonged to some real estate family, owning tons of property in River City and even in Evansville. So Lexa was suddenly wealthy and responsible for Alex, who was about 15 years old then, and getting into trouble all the time.
Go on.
There's so much to tell you, but just to sum it up, Alex had no money unless Lexa or their governess gave it to him. Lexa made Alex leave River City to go to college and bought a little house near Evansville campus for him to live in. That's where we're going tonight. His father didn't leave him with a cent, so it's been a struggle for him. Lexa's been studying finance at the big River City campus and acts very grown up and strict with Alex. I can't blame her. Alex is a handful and doesn't take care of himself. His father didn't trust him, that's for sure. Alex doesn't like to talk about it, but we're friends now, and we'll stay with him.
So, how does he survive?
He's an artist and sells woodcut prints. The students have adopted the image of Noah's Ark as a kind of insignia, like a badge of identity. They printed a few as big as a flag. I've brought the prints to Rivergate and even up to the students at Northern University. Students Against Fossil Fuels is organizing up there.
I think I did see the Ark from a distance at the Churchyard Festival.
You'll see a whole group of them tonight. We're meeting Alex at the student gallery after dinner, and we'll walk together to his house.
Phoebe was staring across the water.
Hey, something's floating over there. See? Yes, a loose boat.
A small dinghy was riding free on the current with no passengers. Lluvia and Abby maneuvered the canoe alongside, and Lluvia looked it over. She managed to tie a line to the metal cleat on the bow of the little white rowboat, and they began towing it along behind them.
We'll leave it at the college dock and see if they can find the owner. Otherwise, it's ours. Got no markings. Who needs a boat?
You'd be surprised how often this happens.
Abby was thinking.
Lluvia's so happy. I wish I felt that way. Somehow, I want to copy Lluvia. Is happiness something you can learn?
I'd like a boat. Can I have it? It looks like your boat, Abby.
I need a chance to use mine. You take this one, Phoebe. I'm so jealous of the boat we're in. I want a sail and a little electric motor like Lluvia's got.
It's yours, Phoebe. Unless someone at the dock locates an owner. It's good luck to find a boat. And Abby, I've got a special present for you. Back on the West Isle, we're gonna get you fixed up good.
Lluvia slowly steered the canoe toward the right bank. A wide view of Evansville opened up before their eyes. They tied the boat to cleats in the wooden platform, and a young man in a college t-shirt gave them a hand up.
Sun at my shoulder, no use to pretend anymore. How the seasons go, out on the edge of my dream I will go, my own name to know. To have circles moving through you. This year I'll say Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.